guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Master talking here and you're watching Game and Nuts. And let's rumble! Okay, now as you guys know, I'm doing the Archon quest. And before getting any further, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And let's begin right now. Alright, we are doing the Archon quest as by the guard stuff. Oh, I'll hate them. Let's hear.
Alright, everyone is here.
Yep.
How did everything go? Any luck with your missions?
So far, so good.
Let's report back one by one. I'll start first. We've made the necessary modifications to the Akasha terminal. In addition, the props required are also ready.
I'll go next. The Traveler and I went to Party's DI. The situation was a bit complicated, but we found Tainari. Unfortunately, he was wounded during a fight.
Who is behind it?
Well, that's the tough part. What should I say, Traveler? The Fatui or the Balladeer? After some back and forth, we confirmed that the doctor has left Sumeru by boat. He has something urgent to attend to back in... So, we've successfully removed the doctor from the picture. Also, Tainari's already resting, so he'll be okay.
Oh, Tainari also asked us to tell you this message. Trust your own senses and experiences.
Alright. I'll remember. Everything also went smoothly on my side. The Eremites should have arrived at their destination by now.
Alright.
To avoid alerting the quarry, they will stay there for now.
I can't believe you actually got so many Eremites into Sumeru City.
It's all thanks to Rahman and his brave team, as well as their bolts.
It appears to have been very effective. I'm glad to hear it. Well, is that everything?
Huh? Wait, you mean that's it?
Well, what else is there to...
Shouldn't you end with some words of encouragement? You know, to fire us up now?
Personally, I'd rather we all go home and get some rest.
I'll hate them. Ugh.
Okay.
Oh, and if you wanted someone to say something to that effect, then I must reiterate that I'm here to strategize and not to lead. So you should find someone more suitable to do that.
But I thought all of you Academia big shots were great speakers.
And I should remind you that I'm the scribe.
I know that. So what?
The scribe is responsible for recording meetings, not speaking.
Fine, whatever. Well, Cyno doesn't seem to be much of a talker either. I guess that leaves it to my employer.
Employer?
Yep, the Traveler hired me. That's right. So come on, boss. What do you have to say for the team?
What?
Yeah.
Okay, what do I have to say? Let me take.
What are you all doing here? Oh, it's Nilu! Hey, everyone. I'm not disturbing you, am I?
Not at all. I was actually just about to go find you.
Judging from the group and all your serious faces, but you also look like you're up to no good. Seems pretty interesting.
Okay, that is kind of cool.
Welcome, Nilu. Would you like to join us?
Huh? Join you? You mean you also want to discuss something important with me?
Yes. Something... Nilu, are there any breaks in your performance schedule in the upcoming days?
Huh? Wait, you're seriously... I can't believe my ears. You are truly the... Oh, right. The Traveler and Paimon are not from Sumeru, but you are awesome as well. That's right.
Okay, I'm
I
much not
admit
talking
I'm
today,
a little
man.
scared, but I'll try my best for Lesser Lord Kusanali. If I...
Remember, believe in yourself.
Okay. I'll get my friends at the Grand...
Just remember not to say too much.
Yep, you got it.
All the
All right.
preparations are done.
So, have you thought up what you'd like to say, boss?
Yep. It's a grand plan and we're all super...
Okay, am I actually going to speak? Or it's just a... Oh yeah, that's just a choice.
Well said. A good night's rest before an operation.
Thankfully, I've had my place to myself recently. It's been...
Huh?
Oh, nothing.
Alright, let's all go home and get a good night's sleep. Okay. So I guess... Yep. Good night, everyone!
Alright, I have my doubts on Al-Haytham. After all, we have...
Hello, you two. Sleep well?
Yep.
Not really. Paimon got too nervous thinking about today and didn't fall asleep until the sun was almost up. What about you all, Haytham?
Naturally, I slept just fine. After all, a good rest should be considered part of the plan, since energy is an important resource.
I did not trust him.
You just want to show off how calm you are.
It's crucial to dissipate any tension before we execute our plan.
The only thing you're doing is being annoying.
Anyway, do
All
you
right.
need to go over the game plan again? Our target is Grand Sage Azar's office. Everyone in the Academia knows that's where the Grand Sage's console is. Only they can operate it. Many restricted commands and operations are executed via that console. I'm sure.
You know, Paimon's been thinking, what kind of technology could let the sages imprison even a god?
That isn't something they could have accomplished with their scholarly talents alone. In the Sanctuary of Surasthana, there's a device of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's that she once used to isolate herself while meditating. 500 years ago, the Grand Sage at the time modified the device so that it could no longer be controlled from the inside. They were effectively trapping one god with the power of another.
So,
Don't forget, today is Jnagarbha Day, arguably the most important day to the Academia. The sages and core Academia personnel are busy loading the latest batch of research developments and legal decrees into knowledge capsules so that they can be all the Darshan's researchers have their noses to the grindstone. And the Academia's when the Grand Sage leaves his office to supervise the entering process. That's our cue to access
Okay,
the
too
console
much
and free the
information to
Benzo
process.
Well, yes. That's just if precedence holds, the Academia should have already started preparing for Jnagarbha Day.
everyone should be in position. All that's left is for us to lead the charge.
Let's go.
So are we just gonna walk in through the front door, or...?
Yes. Were you expecting a stealthier approach?
Yeah.
Paimon can't think of a good comeback. Alright, it's all on Al-Haytham if things go south.
Wait, why were it still... Let's do this.
Scribe? Please, wait. Are you Scribe Al-Haytham?
That's me. Is some...
No. I was just surprised to see you here. I had heard that the sages were looking for you not long ago, but I didn't know what... And, also... Please don't bring outside guests into the Academia.
outside guests? How did you arrive at such a conclusion? Your groundless inference shames the Haravatat Darshan.
What did you say? I'm the top student at Haravatat, and I earned 3rd place at the last Inter-Darshan debate. Don't look down on me.
Okay.
That wasn't my intention. As your Haravatat senior, I just assumed that you possessed a greater aptitude for critical thinking. Look, based on what you already know, the purpose of my return and the reason they're here should be obvious.
Is that so? The sages search for you, so, from the start, the sages weren't looking for you, but they...
Hey, shh. Yes, you've proven yourself as the top student in Haravatat. I surmise you've arrived at the correct conclusion.
As I expected. Please, forgive me. I wasn't thinking...
It's nothing. Well,
All right. Thank you.
You know how I tried to pull him? It never worked.
What the heck just happened now? What?
I'm afraid I don't know either.
You have no idea?
Mm-hmm. He convinced himself of whatever truth he came up with. That is the so-called pride of a scholar. If someone questions their academic facility, they will instantly feign understanding to keep up appearances. Nowadays, The academia is rampant with this type of scholar. Their obvious farces of intellect only serve to highlight themselves as fools.
Wow. So there are special ways to deal with smart people. We don't even need to make up our own excuses.
We shouldn't waste any more time. It would be problematic if we...
Okay, mostly people have one DPS and 3 support,
Is this
and 1
the
healer,
Academia's
or 1
library?
healer and 2 support.
Indeed. Known as the House of Dana, it is quite possibly the most extensive special collections library in Teyvat.
There are a lot of students going through here. Is it really okay just to waltz right in?
Wait, Paimon doesn't have a nose?
The academia marches to a fast beat, especially since it's Jnagarbha Day. They're all occupied with their own matters. Just act natural.
Oh, it's just the
Real.
ankle. Traveler?
What's this platform?
It's a lift that academia personnel use to access higher floors.
Are we gonna take it then? To Grand?
No, not right now. We can't get...
Okay.
Think the Grand Sage will act, and after he does, we'd sneak past him? Ooh.
Who knows? However, if we can confirm as...
Allow me to offer you a hint. If you wish to know his location,
Mustard!
do not tell me you believed the Academia would not gross us. An eyewitness had informed me of your whereabouts.
Grand Sage, I didn't expect you to care so much about me. I'm truly flattered.
I'm sure, but compared to you, I am far more interested in these 2 unexpected guests. It's a pity that only now have I been afforded the opportunity to formally meet 2 of Sumeru's most esteemed guests. I do apologize. Excellent. You immediately initiated discussion instead of attempting to prepare some perfunctory excuse. The foot traffic here renders this place unsuitable.
Yeah, okay.
This place is crawling with guards. There's no way out for us.
All right then, traveler. What did... Today is Jnagarbha Day, so I still have many responsibilities. You seem to know quite... If that is so, then you should be praising our great work, rather...
Trivial?
Then tell me, what do the Fatui want from me? Worthless. Those are all completely worthless. Benefits, divine power. These materialistic words do nothing but debase our great work. Creating a god. Yes, we are using human wisdom to create a god.
Okay, this is
If humanity
Scream's
cannot
crazy
attain
town.
omniscience and omnipotence, then we shall create a god to reveal them. This is the pinnacle of human wisdom.
Okay. Okay,
We shall regain a god's guidance at long last. No
I have a
longer will we
freaking
flounder in the
face of
interminable
disgust
void of
right now.
consciousness and knowledge. Even Ermin's soul will be freed from its plight. For our nation of scholars, this is the ultimate aspiration. No cost is too great to realize. You will never understand the rapture of having a god be born within your very hands. With your degree of knowledge, you gods exist on a plane that far eclipses humanity's. Lesser Lord Kusanali, care for the people, fend off sandstorms, fabricate silly fairy tales. These are but We are a people favored by Greater Lord Rukadevata. Though I may have the ascension of the Lesser Lord has brought nothing but bewilderment to the scholars. With that in mind,
What a pathetic justification. Do you really think that only the super smart or powerful should be able to call themselves gods?
As per your judgment, Grand Sage, they are indeed dangerous individuals. Not only are they acting against the Academia, but they're...
I'll hate them.
Anyway, I've brought them to the Academia as ordered, but it took some time and trouble.
Yeah, I had him. I know we could not trust him.
That reminds me. Here's the investigation report. It's a summary of my time spent with the Traveler.
I'll hate them. So we finally started to trust you.
excellent. Detailed contents with no as it is
We'll be monitored, just like Sino.
with the Akasha's calculation. put it into words you can understand. Wherever you go, you will be... Are you not familiar with the concept that great responsibility begets... In any case...
You're despicable!
Despicable? Your ploy was to sacrifice the traveler here, was it not?
Lord Azar, I know what you're trying to say, but I've been following your plan this entire time.
Must I delineate your entire... First off, I received an eye. Judging by the time, you all likely encountered the truant General Mahamatra in the desert.
Maybe Paimon shouldn't have mentioned...
The Academia, with their instigation, what was the probability that you would betray the Academia?
Regardless, that's only a guess. The facts are that I've brought the Traveler...
Indeed. If I'm correct, you have a contingency plan to save Lesser Lord Kusan, sneak into the Academia, should you're in. As for Sino, according to...
You'll see me as a traitor regardless of what I say. Even if you impugn me, it would have little effect on you all.
You misunderstand. However, under the current circumstances...
You said that I betrayed the Academia, but you, Azar, you've betrayed all of Sumeru, betrayed its Archon.
So flight has turned to fight.
Wait. What?
Well, what do we have here? So you stole that divine knowledge capsule.
Traitor! You traitor!
Even the most rational scholar will yearn for the power of a god in a moment of desperation. Aren't you doing the exact same thing as me, Alhaitham? Unfortunately for you, no god will lend you their power.
Azar!
He has gone completely insane.
Okay.
Take him to the Matra and exile him to Aru village. Then find someone to take these two to the confinement room. I'll deal with them later.
Grand Sage, we've finished all required preparations for Jnagarbha. We may begin to enter the capsules now.
Excellent. You may begin.
You sneaky!
Don't lock us out! Let us out!
Shut up!
Oh, yeah. Paimon got a bit carried away there. How was Paimon's acting just now? Great, huh?
Marvelous.
Everything's going according to plan so far. We made it into confinement, and Alhaitham's probably done with his part too. We even managed to trick Grand Sage Azar. What are we doing next? Paimon has trouble remembering things when she's worked up. Right. Paimon thinks...
Man, I'm really going at the evil side.
Apart from that, we still have yet another goal in the first stage of our operation, which is to set...
Why do we want to get him locked?
He's always been the person the sages are most afraid of, as well as the greatest obstacle to their successful implementation of their plan. They are very aware of the risk he poses to them. Once the Traveler is imprisoned, the sages will likely think that everything is under control and with their guard.
I can...
Oh, that's a super tricky plan. But Paimon still thinks it's not really...
That isn't the only reason, of course. He has a more important... According to the Academia scholars in Ramon's custody, Lesser Lord Kusanali has sealed off her consciousness in the Akasha ever since she was captured by the Doctor. That way, they can't pry any more information from her. Even if we break into the sanctuary of Surasthana, it will take time to awaken Lesser Lord Kusanali's consciousness. We need to do that in advance.
So our job is to wake up Nahida! Okay, totally worth getting thrown in jail for.
The confinement room is inside the academia, close to the sanctuary of Surasthana. It's a completely enclosed space, and you won't be receiving any visitors.
Oh
I'll work with
yeah.
Watermon scholars to make some modifications to your Akasha terminal. Once you're in, get as close as you can to Lesser Lord Kusanali and try to connect to her consciousness. However, as for whether she'll actually wake up, that will depend on our luck.
Okay, that's so far so good. I'll hate them.
Oh, no wonder you've been wearing your Akasha terminal today. It's the one that all Hatham modified. Paimon thought they'd take our Akasha terminals when they locked us up in here. Were they being careless? Alright, so what now? Sounds easy enough. We can finally talk with Nahida after all this time.
Let's do this.
There's a light flashing on your Akasha terminal. It's almost...
Okay. Finally. Finally! Alright, we found it.
Huh? Is this the right spot? Are you getting anything? Please work.
Nahida!
Oh.
Hey, Nahida!
Oh, it's been a while I heard his voice. Come on! Say it again. I want to hear it. I
When
haven't
did
heard.
it first start? Oh, right. It started from the moment I was born. I wanted to become a worthy Archon, so I've kept studying. Kept listening to my people and their hearts. Kept looking for a way to... so I can catch up to greater look. But I'm stuck in the sanctuary of Surasthana. The sages are creating a god to replace me. And I'm forced to lock my consciousness in this boundless dark...
Nahida! Nahida!
Oh, I haven't seen this for a while. Windblade! Well, I really love that move.
It's so quiet here. Now that I think of it, I don't think I've ever actually listened to my own inner voice. Do Archons have them? Should Archons have them? Have I been doing the right thing? Am I really not? How do I? It's so quiet here.
Since you're the god of... You've known the answers to all these questions since the very beginning, haven't you?
You're right, though. I won't ignore my own voice anymore.
Nahida! Nahida?
Did you wake me up?
We're here to rescue you.
Are you alright?
Oh,
Fine.
he's actually
It's just
speaking.
when I think of everything that's happened to me, I feel really angry now.
You should have been angry ages ago.
Look at this, funny. It's been wild.
Huh? Oh, you're back! How's everything? That's wonderful news! Great! When you went to wake up Nahida, Paimon was listening for any sound. You were out for a long time. There are fewer and fewer scholars going about now. You think everyone's... Yep! So that means our next step...
Okay, I'm
Neil,
really...
are you sure about this? You're taking such a great risk for...
I'm sure, and I'm going.
Alright, but if anything happens...
Don't worry.
Alright.
This is gonna be a long video.
You know, if you
But
really
I'll
do
cut it
get
up.
arrested, we'll do everything we can to get you back. Be careful.
Thanks, Mr. Zubair. You're so very kind.
Whoa, wait, we're playing other... Okay, let me just see. Okay, own weapon. Okay, set of... okay. Oh, speaking of C3, I have a C3 character now. Okay, where's Ningua? C3, I've been trying to get her, but all my 20 primal gems are gone. Gone, I say! Literally, I wasted all.
Nilu, how's it going? Nervous?
Definitely more than usual. But it's because...
It's okay. Just focus on your...
You sure know how to talk. Taking all...
Well, thank you both.
Ooh, that sounds great.
All right, let's get back to business. Nilu, we'll be here to keep people from going to the academia so they don't interrupt your performance.
I was planning on telling them something like, the Academia has been conducting a weird experiment, and some of their test subjects escaped. It's really dangerous there, so...
Oh, you couldn't think of anything better? Oh well, I guess it does sound like something the academia would do.
I think it sounds great. I'm counting on you guys.
Don't worry, it'll be a piece of cake.
Okay.
Hey, Nilu. Sorry, it's great to see you, but I'm really busy right now. Do you want some candy? We have more than we can...
Vihar, thank you so much for doing all of this. I'll pass on the candy, though. I cut back on sweets in the period leading up to a performance.
You have a point. The stage is cleared and everything's ready, so...
Yeah, thanks to you. I'm really...
You're welcome. The honor's all mine, since I'll have such a great view of the show.
Oh, I did not remove my card. I usually play... Alright. Okay, another fairy tale is coming up.
I've never seen a performance like this. This is incredible.
Yeah, but I heard that public performances like these have been banned. I can't believe she's doing this here.
Grand Sage, there's some commotion outside.
How uninteresting. Issue the new Prohibition Act from the Akasha to the guards. They'll know what to do.
Do you think we should, like, stop her?
Let's just watch for a little bit longer.
Oh, yeah! Alright.
Did you hear that? It sounds like a lot of guards just ran by. Does this mean the plan has moved on to the next stage? Yep. It's great, come to think of it. When did Al-Haytham replace the knowledge caps? Oh, so that's when he did it! Paimon was too... Speaking of, didn't Al-Haytham also yoink the divine knowledge capsule from that mercenary leader in Port Ormos when everyone else was distracted? Oh, it's a time-tested trick of his. Why are we complimenting him? Yeah, he's smart and all, but he still makes Paimon's blood boil.
He is freakingly smart.
Let's review our plan for this stage again. It's not like Paimon remembers that Milo's task was supposed to go a bit like this.
Wait, we are reviewing
now
her
that Lesser
plan?
Lord Kusanali's with the doctor's technological support, they think they have nothing to fear.
How despicable of them to rely on such a person.
But this is also our chance. I was originally asked to draft the knowledge capsule for the Artistic Performances Prohibition Act when I was still at the Academia. It should be on the Grand Sage's desk right now, and will be entered into the Akasha during the next Jnagarbha Day.
Are they really going to stop all artistic performances?
I'll make an identical knowledge capsule, but this time, I'll smuggle some misleading information into it. We only need to find an opportunity to switch the capsules. Once it's been entered into the Akasha on Jnagarbha Day, if someone were to be seen performing in public, the sages would definitely use that opportunity to announce the ban. And so, the misleading information will be disseminated amongst the guards.
Sure sounds complicated. But it seems like if everything goes well, we'll be able to get rid of all the guards in the Academia without any effort. That's pretty clever, getting right into their heads. I just have one question. Even if we manage to get the misleading...
People who are used to relying on the Akasha become less inquisitive, and their ability to distinguish truth from misinformation is significantly reduced. They will view everything the Akasha releases to them as the unequivocal truth.
The Akasha will turn humans into machines. I've seen it happen many times.
Yikes. Good thing I didn't wear it for long when I was working in Sumeru City. At first, I thought it was a good thing, too. By the way, this plan still requires a performer, right?
Do you have someone in mind?
Nilu of Zubair Theater. I know her really well. We can trust her. I'm kinda hesitant to ask her to participate in a dangerous plan.
All right. After the guards in the Academia are gone,
then it'll be time for me and my stowaway brothers to shine.
Whoa, wait, we're playing as her as well? Oh, he's up.
Here they come. Did you see that, Raman? They came out from the Academia in droves.
After laying low in the city for so long, this is the moment we've been waiting for.
We couldn't do anything to them inside their coop, but outside the...
With a line that's like...
We still need to eliminate the guards as soon as possible.
Yeah, all they've done is to sit on their cushy salaries and twiddle their thumbs all day while we fought and struggled every day in the desert. The only advantage they might have is their numbers.
Speaking of which, most of the directly to the Six Sages.
Okay, why the hell I'm laughing like this?
But they have a completely different reputation. Following those blasted sages every whim, throwing away all the principles of being a mercenary.
Indeed. The trap.
Alright, let's each take a road and herd those scattered guards back into one place. Make sure to...
You gave such an important task to that child.
It'll be fine. Isak was so determined to help. Besides, even if he's caught, the guards would be too scared to do anything to him. They've never seen Lesser Lord Kusanali in person, after all.
You've got a point.
Good luck.
Oh yeah, oh, he's impersonating a god. Okay.
This outfit.
Okay.
Do you
Sorry.
know what you need to do?
Sorry.
Isak? When the guards get here, you'll pretend to be Lesser Lord Kusanali and run away from them.
Alright, this is...
Oh, yeah, I remember. Of course I do.
Sorry, can't help it. Help it.
Relax.
Kind of reminds me of my old days
Even if
at that
happens,
age.
we won't leave you behind. You only need to think about getting the guards' attention and...
Okay, got it. I'm here.
Hey, they're here. I can see the Academia guards.
All right, it's time, Isak. Take a deep breath.
Wait, are we playing as Look at this. Okay, I cannot stop laughing, alright?
Why is there a guard over there? He already ran ahead of me. This is different from our plan. There's no time. I need to make a choice.
Did I better go have a look.
Okay,
Are my eyes playing tricks on me? I should go check to see if someone's hiding. There seems to be nothing here.
Good thing they didn't find me. I was close. Better hurry and keep going.
We're playing an NPC. It does kind of feel like they were lazy with the movements, I know.
Stop!
What? Lesser Lord Kusanali. How did I not see anything just now?
No, they found me. Where should I go?
Goes to the bazaar? Oh no, did not.
Where did she go?
Oh!
How did she disappear? Did we lose her? Hurry up and...
Hey, why is your team here? Didn't we say to split up our search?
Hurry, hurry! This place is... Why are you all here?
Yeah, isn't it one heck of a coincidence? Everybody's here. What on earth is going on? I suppose that's all of you?
Who are you? Did you set us up? What are you planning?
Phew, that was rough. I almost got caught.
Sorry, kid.
Little brat! So you're not actually Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Just some colleagues. Think of this as a business competition, or a personal grudge. After stepping into our traps, stop thinking of yourselves as hunters. Behave like the prey you are.
Okay, that is kind of cool.
An ambush? How's that possible? This is Sumeru City, but mercenaries from...
You've spent all your time hiding away in the Academia. This place has long since become our hunting ground.
Okay, come on. No, we're not. That is quite a disappointing.
This is odd. The Academia has quieted down after the conclusion of... Where are the guards? Why have I not...
Grand Sage, how may I be of assistance?
I called for the guards. Why did you come?
My apologies. Right now, all Academia guards have entered the city to perform the ordered arrest. I thought you...
Arrest? Who is the... I have an ominous feeling.
Arrest Lesser Lord Kusanali, right?
Lesser Lord Kusanali? You mean she...
Yes, I wouldn't dare. Right now, everyone is in a panic, and many are saying that Lesser...
What happened? Lesser Lord Kusanali somehow escaped? That's impossible. The Academia is heavily guarded today, and any order to release Lesser Lord Kusanali would be strictly confidential. Besides, Al-Haytham and the Traveler are already in our hands. What kind of trickery did they employ? How could Lesser Lord Kusanali disappear into thin air?
Okay, we need it.
Wait. How was the arrest order distributed to the guards?
It was issued by the Akasha earlier today. Only you have the authority to send messages like that, so I thought it was your order.
Let me check. Lesser Lord Kusanali has escaped from the sanctuary of Surasthana. Go to... The Akasha indeed contains this info. How did they bypass my permissions to issue this kind? Was it the report about the Traveler? No. I specifically checked that null. Well, even if I figure it out now. Have you been to the sanctuary of Surasthana to
confirm? No, it may be a bit offensive to say this, but Grand Sage, what you're saying doesn't make any sense. How can the information in the Akasha be inaccurate? What the Akasha decrees is fact. That is common knowledge to all. If we have to confirm the information and knowledge from the Akasha ourselves, then how is that any different from us learning that information ourselves? Wouldn't Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's legacy lose?
In the beginning, it was I who asked you to believe in the Akasha, to believe in the
No, Grand Sage. I'm merely confused because I believe in you.
Stay.
Alright.
Yes, Grand
I want to.
Lesser Lord Kusanali has escaped from the sanctuary of Surasthana. How can that be? Stop thinking about it. Stop. It must be a trick of theirs. As long as I personally can... Ah! Impossible. That's impossible. There must be some... She really appeared again? What is the meaning of this?
What a comical sight is are. Once the Akasha has put certain thoughts into your head, even the you all can only see the world in your mind, the one you think you know. And precisely because of this, you disregarded Lesser Lord Kusanali's existence. She has been a wise and worthy Archon.
Sino. Have you... The Akasha predicted that you would return to...
No, you were blinded. Your faults stem from your reliance on the Akasha. You're still the same as always.
I truly did not expect a proud person like you.
People change, Azar. Admit it. The Akasha can't predict my actions anymore.
Then tell me...
You want to buy time? This is the sanctuary of Surasthana. Under your own regulation. As for the investigation, I've at least confirmed that you are guilty of insurgency against the Archon. Assyria.
So what?
No. I want you to plead guilty. You once said that I had no standing to judge you. So now, how about judgment in the name of a god?
Wait, please. Really, kid now. To be fair. Look at this. It's a really long chapter.
Hopefully something bad didn't happen. Yeah, but thinking about it, at least when Paimon thinks of Nahida being imprisoned alone in the same...
Here comes your savior.
Paimon just knew you would come to rescue us!
Seriously?
You two really owe me some big thanks.
Thanks a lot. Need Paimon to rub your shoulders?
Okay, that is...
No, that's, I'll pass.
What are you afraid of? Oh, are you ticklish?
Now isn't the time to talk about being ticklish. Things in the city and on Sino's side are both going well. The guards that stormed out of the Academia are all... The Corps of 30 is in charge of the city's defenses, but we already talked to Asfand. They've been fed up with the sages bossing them around.
This is a long
chapter. As long
chapter.
as it doesn't break their employment contracts, they'll turn a blind eye.
That's probably because...
The Grand Sage is in his custody. Even I know how terrible it is to fall into Sino's hands, so he probably does too. Sino forced him to release Lesser Lord Kusanali. He has no choice but... So, hurry to the sanctuary of... We should have already rescued our Archon. Honestly, I didn't expect our ragtag bunch to do this well. Alright, you two better go. I still have to clean up some messes in the city. See you around.
Alright, oh my god, that was a long ass chapter. Alright, sorry. Okay, I should not curse, but that was a really long one. But hey, we're still in that.